We were hoping to utilize the draftlottery.com website to assist us in determining our draft order, but apparently they shut that shit down. Don't know why. So we're about to get manual. So bear with me on what's going on here. Okay, hopefully you can see what's happening. We got ourselves Post-it notes. Okay, you can see Post-it notes here, and those are going to basically, and a bucket. You can see our bucket. So that's basically going to be our manual process. We're going to put. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the Post-it notes in half once, put them in the bucket, shuffle them, and reach in and pick them that way. So, but let me show you. So it was determined last year when we determined how we were doing the draft order last year, that we were going to use the ping pong method, or I guess now the Post-it method, based off of how you finish the bottom 6 teams last year. So Yoi Soy, Coach Derek, he came in 11th place last year. So he would have 6 ping pong balls or Post-it notes. However, he did have the least amount of points scored in the league last year, so that is -1. So 6 minus 1 is 5, I think, yeah. So he has 5 Post-it notes. I came in 10th place last year, so I also have 5 Post-it notes. So Derek and I have the greatest amount of chances here to get that number 1 pick, or an early pick. Valvinus, Coach Craig, or Briscoe, he came in 10th place, right? No, sorry. Did I say I came? Okay. Derek came in 11th. I came in 10th. Briscoe came in 9th. So that means he has 4 Post-it notes. Coach Will, Rockdalian Senators, he came in last place, 12th place last year. And again, determined last year, we wanted to make there be another greater incentive to not come in dead last place. So 12th place actually gets, less Post-its, ping pong balls than 11th, 10th, and 9th place. So that's why Senators has 3 Post-it notes. I hope you can see these, it is what it is, right? Boston Loggers, Coach Ben, he came in 8th place last year. So he has 2 Post-it notes, and then the one new team in this slot here, Coach Danielle and Matt, you guys inherited the Brutal Deluxe team last year, who came in 7th place. So your team name, Make America Gronk Again. Again, a very long team name. I assume you're a Trump fan. I am, for the most part, as well. Not a political guy. But yeah, anywho, you have 1 Post-it note. So, feeling lucky? You got a chance. You never know what could happen. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to place this down here and move this down a little bit. Hopefully you can. Okay, let's try over here. No, shoot. Okay, that's as good as it's going to be, I think. Here's the bucket, you can see that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to, like I said earlier, fold each one in half, put them in the bucket. Now, I'm going to film myself doing this. I don't want there to be any chance or any acquisitions of, me doing anything, wrong or whatever. That being said, I should have mentioned this earlier. I think we've gotten rid of all of the negativity, all of the toxic, drama crap out of this league. Thank God. That being said, I'm not going to try to bring up what I typically would have, as far as making sure that everything is in ship shape and that, that I'm doing everything fairly. I'm super pumped and super happy about the way the league is now, with the people we have in the league now and going forward. I assume we all now are, respectful, and we have a little bit of a level of trust. Obviously, I have some trust with you. You have even more trust with me as being commissioner and doing things like this. I'm going to try not to mention, the drama, the negativity, and all that stuff anymore. But it might be a bit of a defense mechanism for me, given what unfortunately has happened in the past. So it might be a little bit of a habit for me to have to get rid of. So if I do that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try to not do that because I don't think it's needed anymore, because we all are, normal. So wanted to mention that. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do this. I'm taking US Soy Post-it. I'm folding it in half. I'm placing it in the bucket. I'm taking a scoop Post-it, folding it in half, putting it in the bucket. Valvinus in half in the bucket. Senators in half in the bucket. By the way, they're all the same size Post-it notes, same color. None of it's been folded, doctored in any way. Where was I? Lagers, folded in half, put it in the bucket. The one, America Gronk again. The one, you got it. You got a chance. Fold it in half, put it in the bucket. I'm going to stop saying that now because it's probably annoying, but I'm going to continue that process and let you see me do it. And by the way, I know I just mentioned what I mentioned earlier, but obviously I'm involved in this. I have I'm tied for the greatest chance of getting the number one pick along with Derek. Part of me hopes I don't get it. Obviously I do want the number one pick, so I hope I do, but part of me hopes I don't, because I don't want there to be like any chance of anyone thinking I manipulated things or whatever. I don't know what else I could have done here. I mean, you see everything I'm doing. I don't know what else I could have done. So hopefully we're all on the same page. If I happen to get the number one pick, which again, we don't know yet, I may get number 6. Who knows? But if that does happen, I hope we all see, that it all happened fairly. But again, I'm going to try not to mention that stuff because we're all in this together, right? Okay. And the last one in the bucket. Now, they're all in the bucket. I'm shuffling the bucket. Now, I am going to look in it for a moment because I want to make sure I'm shuffling it really good. So I think we'll just do one of these real quick. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle it again. I want to make sure it was shuffled very, very well. Shuffled. Okay, putting bucket on this island table. You can see I have not looked in the bucket since the shuffling. Okay, we're still recording, engine running, flux capacitor fluxing, 1.21 gigawatts, ready to go. Okay, so here we go. Now, another thing before we begin. If let's say, I go and do it, and let's say I pick out Yoi Soy. He has the number one pick. Then I go again to see who goes next. If I happen to pick out, Yoi Soy again, then, I will just disregard that and move on. I'm not going to go in and each round take out, the remaining Post-its of who's already been picked. We'll just have, this is manual, we're raw, we're dealing with it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Here we go. So, without further ado, let's go. The number one pick in the Dynasty 15 draft is, taking my hand, reach it around, placing it in, where is it? In the bucket, not looking. I have one. I think I might have two. Wait a minute. I don't want that. Okay. I have one in my hand. Huh. Okay, it's me. I'm happy, but I'm concerned, honestly. It's me. Okay? It's me. Number one pick. And we already addressed this. It's me. So, the number two pick, I feel like I have to talk more about this. Okay. If anybody has an issue with what just happened, in a normal, respectful way, feel free to email me or the league with what you'd like done. don't just say, "Oh, this is bullshit. He's the commissioner. He did it. He somehow." Just let me know or us know what you would like done. If you want me to do it again, if there's another way of doing it. I mean, but I hope to think that you see what's going on here, and I have, with Derek, the greatest chance of getting it. So I don't know what else I could have done. I kind of wish that this first time we're doing this is the first time we're doing this, new players. I wasn't involved, so, but I am. I don't know what else we can do. So, here we go. I'm not going to address that again. The number 2 pick of the draft. Oh, don't want to look. Okay. Got one. Yoi Soy. Okay. So far the odds are pretty, I don't know why I'm unfolding it. I guess I can just, well, I guess to show you, right? Yoi Soy. Although you probably could see it folded anyway, so yeah. Okay, Yoi Soy, you get the number 2 pick in the draft. And if we are headed with this trend, it should be Val Venus, but we shall see. The number 3 pick in the draft is Val Venus. So far everything is happening the way the odds would have predicted. Number 4 pick. And I'm surprised I haven't gotten a duplicate yet. Number 4 pick. This one you gotta open up to see. Senators. So again, we are going exactly how the the odds would tell us it should. I don't know actually. I wonder what the odds are on the odds being correct. That's a brain fart right there, right? Huh? Okay, number 5 pick. Number 5 pick, I should say. Okay, this is Yoi Soy, so that is disregarded. Number 5 pick. Senators, disregarded. So we only got Lagers and Gronk again here. Me, so disregarded. Oh, I got 2, so let me. Lagers, okay. Lagers. Well, he has the number 5 pick, and that leaves, I don't have to do it, make America Gronk again with the number 6 pick. So it literally went, well, other than maybe me and Derek having the, tied for the number 1 pick, it literally went exactly how the odds would have, predicted it to go, which is interesting.